I have to remember to unmute it on two places, Rabbit and the stream. So, yeah. Oh man, the Me Plaza. I forgot about the Wii. That's cool. A viewer is playing on the Wii. So, yeah. So, how's it going, JT?
I'm tired.
I'm not as tired as I was. I slept a lot. Today, I thought it was Monday today because the whole schedule is kind of throwing me off. I'm used to having 2 days off on the weekend. So I'm like, oh, I got 2 days off, so that means I have to go to work tomorrow. But I don't. So I thought today was
great.
Yeah, yeah. it's my brain is always gonna think a day ahead because of my new overnight schedule. So I have to get used to that. But yeah, so welcome everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're so sorry for the delay and the absence of podcasts because of, scheduling conflicts and other things like that. So much has happened since we've been gone.
Good Lord.
I know, KAVANAUGH got confirmed.
I'm like exhausted thinking about it.
Yeah. And I'm so glad that it got confirmed because, if Democrats always get their way, like, they will literally ruin the world. Also, left-wing violence has been happening lately, and they're trying to not call it a mob, which is surprising to me. Well, not really surprising, but it is, Also, let's see what else. The midterm. Yeah, Lord.
That was funny.
Yeah. The midterms are coming up. And all of the polls say that the Democrats have the lead, which it's about to fall again.
Oh.
I just said it was about to fall again. You're like,
shut up. I'm tired. Shut up.
Whatever. So that's happening as well. And everyone, well, if you follow me on social media and whatnot, I see it slowly slipping. Do you see it? Your phone is slowly slipping. Yeah, it is. It really is.
That's good.
Well, it's moving.
Okay, let's just.
That's much better. All right, cool. All right, so yes, I agree. Chemist is in the chat. What's up? I think Republicans will definitely win as well. I'm simulcasting this on Twitter as well, so I apologize if I can't see your chats in Twitter and on YouTube. I will try my best to get to them. So let me turn my volume down though on this and try and open it up. So yeah, so all of that's happening, and just foolishness from the left. I see it all the time. Just foolishness. Try that again. Why do I hear my echo? I have to remember to unmute it on two places. I have it. Oh, it's probably so. Yeah, Twitter. No, it's muted. Where's this coming from? Oh man, the Me Plaza. Oh, it's YouTube. Okay. Yeah, it's YouTube. Okay.
Okay, can we just get on with it, please?
Yes, we can. All right, so now you see my stuff. All right. So yeah, let's talk about KAVANAUGH to start off with. Man, was that like the most ridiculous thing you've ever seen in your life? Crazy.
It really. Look, I'm tired already. It really was the absolute. It was the stupidest thing.
It really was.
I mean, just I can't even put it into words.
It was a freak show.
So stupidly and blindly passionate about abortion to totally destroy somebody's life. and then totally make up stuff. 'Cause I don't believe for a second that any of those three women were telling the truth.
Well, I mean, I have a different opinion.
Not,
I don't believe that Kavanaugh did it. I do think something happened to her, but I think she left things out on purpose because, you know, it probably happened to her, but she didn't think it was a big deal. You know, these things happened to her. She was probably going along with it, or either, you know, just...
I don't understand that. Okay, so if you were sexually assaulted and the person that assaulted you is free,
Oops.
he's living his life, not behind bars, he's free to vote, he's free to do anything he wants to. He's free to assault again, rape again.
Mm-hmm.
And for her to knowingly know that and falsely accuse someone else,
Right.
knowing that the person that actually did it is out there,
Right.
and she's not trying to pursue him at all,
Right.
I think the entire thing was a lie, and she got acting lessons. I don't believe anything she said for a second. It is really, really, really hard for me to think that she was legitimately sexually assaulted to the point where it has affected her and somehow affected her life, and she's somehow traumatized. And for her to have that experience
Mm-hmm.
and blame someone else on purpose
Mm-hmm.
is extremely far-fetched to me.
Well, and I get that.
I can't imagine doing that.
I get that, and I recognize it. But I just think that she took some of what happened. There was a bit of truth to some of what she said, but I don't think it was as severe as it was. Sorry for the sirens. But I don't think it was as severe as she tried to make it to be. First of all, she definitely took some acting lessons because she doesn't talk in that baby voice. Only Hollywood does that. I don't know what it is about these socialites and elites that talk like this. Like, oh my God, like, he took me in the room, and like, why is that? Everyone knows it's like the Kim Kardashian, Paris Hilton, you know, type of voice. And it's, yeah, like, we ain't falling for that. And then the tears, or the fake tears, the crying voice that she did. All of that sobbing and, you know, all that grottly voice, and no tears, no mucus in her. She didn't sniff. No. She wasn't congested. Her nose wasn't running. Her eyes weren't red. Like, it was fake. The acting was fake. I could see through it. She was like this. That picture where she's like this was definitely a pose. Like when she was like this. Like, you can't tell me she did this thinking she wasn't going to be photographed to put on all the magazine covers. She did that knowing she was going to be photographed. Like, oh, I tell the truth. Look at me. Let me put my head up high and make sure the wrinkles in my neck don't show. And my hair is all perfect. Like, that's, like, she did that. So her...
Wait, I'm sorry. That one piece of hair drove me crazy.
Mm-hmm. And she wanted to be cute with the hair in her face.
I was like, go like this.
Uh-huh. She knew what she was doing. She got some good lessons. I give her that. I do think that something happened to her. I don't think it was as severe. Lessons. I know. Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Maybe it's just me, but I was a skeptic from the very beginning. I never believed her, especially when they said she was interning for her doctorate in Hawaii. She's afraid to fly.
Well, yeah. The whole thing.
How do you get to Hawaii?
Mm-hmm. See, that whole thing was stupid to begin with.
And then wait. She sat there in her testimony and said that she was traveling.
Mm-hmm.
So she admitted that she wasn't afraid to fly while she was testifying that she was afraid to fly. That's why she had to drive across country.
Yeah, and then
she admitted it.
And Chemist brings up a good point. It says the polygraph test. I didn't know that this was the polygraph test. It says the polygraph test were only 2 questions: were you raped, and are you telling the truth? Kavanaugh was never mentioned.
No,
like,
how convenient.
Like, that's like you're a suspect, or you're accused of robbing a bank. Do you like money? Did you spend money? Okay.
Yes. You're guilty.
Yeah, you're guilty. Go ahead and put yourself in handcuffs and, go to jail. Like, it's ridiculous. And then I'm so happy that he got confirmed. They demanded, okay, here's what bothered me the most. Not the testimony, not the antics from the Antifa, or not Antifa, the George Soros protesters. What bothered me the most, Democrats demanded another FBI investigation. They got it. And they weren't satisfied. Like, shut up.
But
can't have it all.
It was instantly, because they were like, okay, we're gonna fine, do another FBI investigation, and you can only research this, and you have this much time. And they were like, no, it cannot be limited. It has to be unlimited, and for an unlimited amount of time.
Even if it was a full scope investigation, it's gonna be limited because there are no witnesses, there's no evidence, and you're only going by what she said. There's no way to prove. Absolutely no way to prove. The only one that brought evidence was Kavanaugh. Even that wasn't legit evidence. I mean, like a planner. Okay, thanks. But still, he's the only one that brought evidence.
Yeah. And I can't believe all these women say, we believe survivors. And they want us, how bad that is going to be for us in the future if all we have to do is say this and you have to believe us. I don't see how that is beneficial for us at all. Because when something is legit gonna if something happens to us, and all these other no good sorry hussies are over here lying constantly about everything, and everybody believes them, and then we have all this evidence that everybody has been lying with a vagina, and then when something actually happens to us and we're actually telling the truth, they're not going to believe us.
I know. That's what women on the left no one on the left thinks long term. Ronald Hellman, thank you for tuning in. He brings up a good point. Even Maury Povich asked more questions on the lie detector test. You are not the father. And then they and then he also says they mocked all his evidence. His evidence was funny. To be honest, his evidence was kind of funny to me. I know. It is what it is. I mean, it didn't prove anything other than they didn't have any evidence without a shadow of a doubt, and it's all hearsay. That's all it is. So you can't, he's not proven innocent with this. I mean, he is proven innocent because the accuser did not bring any evidence, but, it doesn't implicate him any more negative than they already tried to do. So it is what it is. But man, who came out really, Kavanaugh came out on top, that's for sure. But the second person that came out on top, man, Lindsey Graham, he is my new hero. When he started to adjust his tie, and that SJW in the back, like, with her little sign, like, man, oh my God, it was great. It was great. And he's talking, and then there was another video that I saw where these two, I think they were a lesbian couple, brought their kids. Oh
wait, hey.
Yeah, what?
Lindsey Graham 2024.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that means, but let me.
I said Lindsey Graham 2024. Ew. You don't know what that means?
A bug flew in my mouth. I got it out. It was gross. Yeah.
You didn't have to tell America that.
But I'm on camera. People can see. So I'm like, yeah. That was gross.
I can't see you, so yeah, I forget.
Yeah. Sorry. That was nasty. Anyway, let's move on. Yeah, there was a video where these this couple brought their kids, and let me try to find it. I don't know who the guy was. Let's see if I can try and find it on Twitter. Twitter.com/right-wing system. What the heck is that noise? Is that you?
No.
Yes, it is. Look at our banner. Look at the banner I made. It doesn't show up really well on this browser, but look, that's our banner. Yeah. So, oh look, we're live right now. Look at that. Ha! It's Inception. Okay, so let's see if I can try and find this video of this. Oh, that one's. We'll come back to that. Let's keep going. I want to go to Joji's concert. That's me. Hey. Let's see. Oh, The Matrix is playing in the waiting room.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm gonna find this. Okay, hold on. Oh, there it is. Okay, look.
Everybody's seen this.
No, this is not the one. This is a different one. Senator Cassidy. Do you know who he is?
The senator.
Okay,
Senator
yeah,
Cassidy,
you know.
can you please apologize to my children for ruining their futures?
Hey, guess what? If in the future somebody makes it, I know your parents are using you as tools.
No,
But if
we're
in the
not using
future,
them as
in the
tools.
future,
We're
if
not
somebody
using them
makes
as
an
tools.
allegation against you and there's no
Wait,
proof for it, you will be okay.
And you should hope that that goes through the whole due process, not ramming it into death.
They were totally using their children as tools, for one thing. For them to deny that, it's just like the truth is right in front of you, and you sitting there denying it. You see, like, this eyeshadow is yellow, and you're like, this is red, and it's like, but look, it's right here, it's yellow. I don't believe you. Why do they reject the truth when it's right in front of them? I don't understand that at all.
That is the Democratic way. They reject the truth, and then when the truth doesn't suit them, they change the definition of truth.
Oh my! And that's so true, because they changed the definition of racism. They made up white privilege and made that what?
You know my new pet peeve,
Which is?
I hate this with a passion. I hate it when people say her truth, their truth.
Oh God, that's awful.
I hate it.
There is
so
only
much.
one truth, and that is the truth.
The truth. There is the truth. There's not a Sandra truth. There's not a right-wing sister truth. There's not a Sasha Fierce truth. There's not a Beyonce truth. There's not a Jay-Z truth. There is the truth, and that's it.
Man,
I hate that.
That's what they go off of. I believe her. It's her truth. And that's exactly that's the mentality that they're going for, is because she believes that it happened, it must be true. Well, I believe that I should have $1 billion in my bank account.
That is my truth.
That is my truth. Someone needs to make that happen. Someone needs to deposit $1 billion into my bank account. No, not my bank account. I mean, not my PayPal. I went in a high interest IRA. Okay, so I can make money off of that $1 billion and live off of the interest. That's my truth. I need that right now. So somebody make that happen. And since I have my Twitter open, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. I tweet the most interesting things, like things of that nature. So go ahead and follow me. Boop. Look, I have 408 followers. Thanks, guys. And yeah, so this is the gospel truth. Best Disney movie. That's funny.
I'm so sorry.
What?
Hold on one second.
What's that?
This little dog over here.
What does she do?
She's finding everything to chew on, Sandra. Oh my! She's chewing on my furniture.
Uh-oh.
She just found a little piece of carpet that she can pull up, and she keeps gnawing at it.
Okay.
So excuse me.
Show the dog. Show the dog. Let's see the dog.
Okay.
It's Precious. Hi, Precious. How you doing, baby girl? Oh, she's so cute. Guys, she's only 6 or 7 months old. Look at you, Precious. Oh, you're so precious, baby girl.
Look at this fish. Wait. Look at it. Hold on.
Okay.
Wait. Precious, if you don't stop it.
So cute. Oh my god. That phone is gonna fall. So while we're waiting, let's open up some more stuff. Instagram, right? I also have an Instagram, so follow me on Instagram, guys. Lord Jesus. So here's my Instagram. Check it out. Look, this is my doggy. That's my doggy. That's Missy. Look.
Aww.
There's Missy.
Why am I all out of focus now?
I don't know. Put your hands up.
Focus.
Hands up, don't shoot. There you go.
Lies.
Yay. And then also subscribe down below if you already haven't already. That's a given. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell because I never know when I'm going to upload or go live. So there. And what else social media do I have? I have a Gab account. If you want to follow me on Gab, I never post there. I should start because I'm probably going to get banned from Twitter soon. But yeah. What? They're banning people on Twitter for stupid stuff.
I know they're banning people for stupid stuff, but if you just don't say nothing stupid,
Girl,
then
if there's this new meme going around. Oh man. The new meme. I love new memes. The NPC meme. Oh, I put NOC. Yeah, there we go. The NPC meme is... Oh, you got a shiny Eevee? I got a shiny Swablu. Someone in chat is talking about Pokemon, okay? Yeah, the NPC meme. Look at the first thing that comes up. Kotaku. That means that Google is hiding what it really means. Because, okay, so... The NPC meme tries to dehumanize the SJWs. No, we're not. You know what NPC means? You're not really a gamer, so... Okay, so NPC means non-playable character. It's a non-playable character in the game that's just like, you know, townsfolk on Skyrim. Or, you know, just random people on the... Okay, so that's an NPC. We're calling the left and SJWs NPCs because they have their script, they have their little route that they need to take. They're programmed to walk in the game or whatever, this thing called life. So you say, I'm pro-life. What about if she was raped? Oh, they're programmed to say that. So they're like, I vote Republican. Well, Republicans are racist. Oh, they're programmed to say that. So we're not dehumanizing them. We're not dehumanizing them. It's what they do. They act like NPCs. They have scripts and lines that they can say. They can try and look human, but you know that if you say the wrong thing or give them some truth, they're going to lock up. And they're going to be
so
like,
they
rebooting.
dehumanize themselves.
But they basically, yeah, they dehumanize themselves. They dehumanize us more than anything else. They dehumanize Kanye West. They said that he was, we got to talk about Kanye West after this, though. Well, let's talk about him right now because that made me, I don't like Kanye. Okay, he is arrogant. He thinks he's a god. He's a talented person, but his first 3 albums can't nothing match that. Okay, College Dropout, Graduation, and 808 and Heartbreaks are brilliant. They are brilliant. Flashing Lights is my jam. The one with T-Pain, I love that song too. I love old school Kanye. I love it. But his new stuff, I just don't
Remember
what?
that Saturday Night Live performance where he was like laying down and he had on these like green contacts. Everybody called him an Xbox.
Well, I don't remember him laying down, but
Oh my
dude.
goodness! Yeah, he. It was like a light show kind of, and it was like sheets, and he was just like laying down, and he just performed, laying down like say like his head was to the audience, and his feet was towards the stage, and he was just rapping.
Okay,
And
I remember now. This is why I don't like him. Because I mean, I understand that you're trying to be artistic and you're trying to be revolutionary. No one else has done this. If you want an example of that, look at Joji's music videos. Those are really artistic. You can't understand them, but they're beautiful. You know.
See, but I'm not even gonna hate him for his performance. I'm like, nobody has ever done that before. Leave it to Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
But all his other stuff he be doing and saying, no, sorry.
He's always marched to the beat of his own drum. That's for sure. And just because he's and yet
his drummer is not on beat.
It's on beat. He made a song out of it. No.
I'm not talking about his music. His music got some beats.
I know what you're talking about.
But
just
his
Kanye,
marching is not in step with his beat or his drum.
I just don't like Kanye, and because he's making some conservative-esque views at the moment, and he's wearing a MAGA hat and giving Trump a hug, doesn't mean that he's conservative at all. And the fact that the left, knowing that he's probably not even a conservative or even close to it, are calling him a Negro who can't read. Did you hear about that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, gosh. They called him a Negro who can't read, a minstrel show. That's what Don Lemon said. And they wanted to trade him in the race draft. Like...
and then Don Lemon was like, what's his mother's name? His mother is rolling in his grave.
I was like, are you kidding me, Don?
Really?
And then Don ain't one to talk. He married to a white man. He married to a white man. So how in the world can you call Kanye West a minstrel show? At least his wife is a person of color, as they say. She's whatever, some type of Middle Eastern. I don't know. But
she's Romanian, I think.
No, she's not Romanian. It's Armenian. Yes, she's Armenian. Yeah, Armenian.
Not what
Romanian people are just white people. Okay.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
White people. Yeah, so Kanye West, they have been dogging him. They're calling him mentally abused. I'm not mentally abused, but mentally ill. Okay? So,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The best comeback for that, I was like, wow, Kanye's mentally ill? He's the most richest, most successful mentally ill person I have ever seen.
If Kanye can make it, anyone can make it because he's mentally ill.
I mean, he got his own ugly white T-shirts. He was successful at selling for $200 a pop. I'm sorry, that's a genius.
Yeah,
you're gonna sell a white T-shirt for $200? Please. Like, he didn't even have to take a test. His IQ just went up 100 points.
Girl. Chemist in the chat asks, I live in a town with less than 1% black population, so may I ask you guys if you find the term Negro offensive or racist? It's definitely racist. I'm not offensive to it. No, I'm not easily offended at all. I could see how it can be offensive to some people, but like if you say, hey, Negro, come over here, and be like, excuse me? Like, no, don't do that.
Yeah, don't say that in Texas to black people, because we ain't like those SJW people up north. We got guns.
Yeah.
So don't
try it. Don't try it. Don't piss nobody off. Just, if you have to ask, don't. That's, yeah.
If you feel like you have to ask permission to say it, don't say it.
Yeah.
If you feel confident enough that you're just gonna call everybody Negro, then by all means, especially it definitely depends on tone and situation. If there is an old man with a cane and he drops his cane or something, he says, "Hey, Negro, come over here and pick this up." Yeah, we got a problem. We got a problem.
But if some black dude is acting a fool,
boys,
if some black dude is acting a fool and this white dude said, "Look at this Negro over here," I'd be like, "Yeah, look at him."
I was like, I agree.
So yeah. That's, I mean, but with Kanye's situation, honestly, he's thinking for himself. He's thinking for himself. He makes up his own mind. He don't let other people influence him, and that's the way he's always been. But he's just being more vocal about it. I don't see how, because he's always been vocal. But what?
And none of this would be happening to the level it's happening at if they wouldn't have made a big deal about it.
Yep.
Kanye would have still been Kanye, and everybody would have been cool. But since they had a conniption, Kanye was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna put on the hat and I'm just gonna go to the White House. Now say something." If they would have just said, "Oh, Kanye," and went about their day, Kanye wouldn't have been doing all this extra. He would not be. He wouldn't have bought a hat. He would not be at the White. He might be at the White House because he does have some ideas. He doesn't like stopping fists, and he brought up all these points that nobody is talking about.
Nope. Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Nobody is talking about all the stuff that he legitimately brought up that he's trying to make a difference in. They're just talking about how he put on a hat and hugged the president. That's all they're talking about. But he went there for a reason. He's trying to do prison reform and stop and frisk and all the other stuff.
His own wife went to the White House and got that woman, I forget her name. She's free for a violent drug offense. Yeah, she was running drugs through her home and stuff like that. Yeah, okay. She did a crime or whatever she did. I don't know. It was a crime. She did it, but it was
definitely a crime.
Yeah,
she should have went to jail, but not for life.
Not for life.
People that sat there and raped and murdered somebody, and they're already out of prison.
Yeah, exactly. I don't understand why some of these and I know we don't live in a rape culture or anything like that. I'm just saying there are some rapists that get off, and even some murderers that get off, and they always. And I'm not trying to be an SJW here, guys. I really am not. They be some rich white people. Like the affluenza teen. He killed 4 people.
He got probation.
4 people. Yeah. I think he's back in jail now because he tried to flee. He tried to flee the country. He was in Mexico. I know, because they just like him. They just like him, and he didn't even go to jail as long as he should have been for killing those 4 folks. He went to jail for fleeing the country and evading police and stuff like that. So I'm not trying to be this SJW, but I see a trend, and just like that.
I mean, that's not SJW. That's a real life thing that needs justice. That's not being an SJW.
And see, what. I don't see a problem per se with being an SJW, but
hear me out. No such thing.
Okay, there is, but it's only sprinkles.
Not the ones they're
I know. Social justice is needed in rare cases, like with the affluenza teen, or let's say in there was, remember a long time ago. I don't know, I can't remember the court details or the case details or whatever, but in Jasper, remember that black dude got drugged by a truck by these 2 racist white men? It was a long time. Okay, well, I don't know. But let's just say they got 20 years in prison for murder.
No.
That's when social justice is needed. See? It was a racist crime. It was a hate crime. And let's say they didn't get the time that they deserved, that's when social justice is needed. When a white cop shoots a black guy.
I get it.
I know.
I get it.
But when a black cop.
That their whole life is everything is a social justice issue.
I get that. Right. I know it's not right. But when a white cop kills a black guy and he was holding hostage for these other 2 people, he killed the hostages and then they killed him. We don't need social justice. Dang it. Like in Portland, the stupid Antifa people. Well, shut. Okay, we're gonna talk about this Portland thing right quick. For Kanye, dude. Okay, so in Portland, I wanted to visit Portland, but not no more. In Portland, they have literally let Antifa run the streets. They are blocking traffic. They are running down. Like, there was a dude just trying to get through, and they blocking the way. He got North Carolina tags on his car. They say, go back to North Carolina where you come from, you white supremacists. They don't even know the dude. He just got North Carolina plates, so they assume he's a white supremacist. And they hitting his car and everything. This old white dude. What this old white dude gonna do? Well, he got a car, but but still, he's not gonna run over nobody. He an old man. He don't want to go to the rest of his short life in prison. Like, and the mayor.
I don't believe that. I mean, I believe anybody will do anything, regardless of age and ability, if they are radical enough.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
He was not radical.
I know the old guy wasn't, but these Antifa people are.
Yeah.
They're literally.
Notice how they stopped traffic because they will literally do anything for their cause.
I know. And
That's
the
radical.
mayor of Portland is letting them do what they want to do. And the police are told to stand down. They can't do anything. It's crazy. So,
you know what? A point somebody made earlier. I just saw it on the TV, like maybe an hour ago. It was a Democrat. He was like, you know what? I am so confused. At first we were snowflakes, and now we're a mob. I'm like, yes.
You're both. Honestly, you're both.
It was like y'all literally cried because you didn't get your way, and now y'all are pissed off. Y'all are like a 2-year-old throwing this like 2-year temper tantrum. Y'all need to stop.
Look at this. Okay, I found this is from Fox News, of course. I googled Portland Antifa. I was like, Proud Boys, Patriot Prayer. Because so Antifa in Portland, there was a Proud Boys rally. Do you know what Proud Boys are? It's basically like LARPing for Proud Boys. Yeah.
What is LARPing?
LARPing, it's like, do you know like people who play like Dungeons and Dragons, and they dress up in like knight armor and stuff like that, and they play, their LARPing is like people.
Do you see me rolling my eyes?
Okay, well that's what Proud Boys are basically. Some of them they have good intentions. Live action role play. Yeah, that's what it is. They just role play as big tough guys, and that's what Proud Boys do. They're very cringe. I understand that they're trying to do good, but Proud Boys is cringe. And what the young folks say, AF. They're cringe, AF. So, that's what Proud Boys are. So they had a Patriot Prayer rally or whatever in Portland at the Republican office or whatever. So Antifa goes and graffitis the walls and doors, of course, because they're Antifa. And they said, this is just the beginning. And stuff like that. They threatened them, basically. So you have all of this evidence of them trying to incite violence, all these things, all of this montage of violence going on. And then as soon as one fights back, as soon as a Proud Boy fights back, that's the one. He beat up an Antifa person. He's evil. The right-wing mob. There we go. They're guilty. That's what happened.
And that's what I think what happened to, unfortunately, Heather Heyer. Like, somebody just got pissed. And then they was like, he was a part of a mob. I'm like, no. He was fixing to go home from his mob. He was one person in his car. He was trying to go.
He wasn't trying
y'all
to go.
wouldn't let him.
No.
So he got in his car and I don't know the story. I just seen like the video. Yeah. I don't know what happened. So he got in his car and he's like, you know what? I'm going to run over people. And that's what happened.
Yeah. Basically.
Okay.
Yeah, he definitely ran over those folks on purpose. And that was just one person. He wasn't with a mob. He was in a car by himself. Granted, it was awful. And it's not like everyone was like, yeah, run over that person. When you have Antifa people going, yeah, hit that white supremacist and stuff like that. So, what were you going to say?
On the Greg Gutfeld show, his little monologues. I don't know if you've ever watched this show, but he has these little monologues. and he's talking about a mob, and he brings up, he doesn't say this particular instance, but I think he kind of infers it. He was like, the left is embracing their mob. It was
They
like,
are.
we have our friends, but we don't invite them over for dinner.
Exactly. And you got all these
Stay over there.
See, let's look at this. I hope this is a video.
Oh, look, there he is. There he is.
Greg Goodfield right here. Okay, let's play this video. I think this is a video. Please play the video. Oh, goodness gracious. Fox News. I don't want to see Gutfield and get a copy strike, okay? I just want to see the video.
My dog is so spoiled. Oh my goodness.
What do you get when you cross a bunch of angry losers with a cowardly mayor? How about a violent mob harassing innocent people? Isn't that pleasant? According to NRO and Quillette writer Andy No, Portland's lawless mob is as routine in that city as lawless mobs are in the Senate office building. This video from October 6th shows Antifa assuming the role of armed crossing guards, threatening citizens with physical harm, even chasing them down with weapons. My favorite part, a pasty white loser attacking a law-abiding driver for being white.
Just go that way.
I remember seeing
I
this.
told you to.
Really?
Don't hurt
Yeah,
me.
brother.
Just go.
Yeah, you little white little f***er.
Really?
Yeah. You're a little whitey, aren't you?
How
Wait,
is
wait,
that
wait,
not a
wait,
hate
wait, wait,
crime?
wait, wait, wait. Let me
And
pause this
how is this
right
possible?
quick.
I
He's like,
think
you're
that's
a
the same
whitey.
show.
You're a whitey. Look at you, whitey.
You're a whitey, aren't you?
Isn't
I'm
that
like,
guy white? That guy was white too. Going in the car with the whitey. What the heck is going on?
He doesn't identify as white.
I don't care
It
what he.
was-
If I see him and he got pasty skin and fair hair that ain't coarse, look, you white, okay? No one's gonna be like, oh, you look white, but what country are you from? You know, are you from Romania? Are you from Slovakia? Like, no one's gonna ask that question. You're white, okay? You live in America. You got fair skin. You're white. Greg Gutfield, white. This dude right here in the bottom corner, he white. Google, I did not summon you. Go away. Sorry, my phone's like, how can I help you? Like, shut up. I'm telling them. But yeah, so I don't understand how. And they talk about black people self-hating. Like.
Yeah,
Like,
that is the definition of self-hatred.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. Oh, you're a white person. And then all these beta males, like, oh, I have to take responsibility for my white male privilege and give everything the woman wants. No, just take my dignity. Take my, you can take my respect. I shall give it to you, but I shall not receive any because I'm a white male and I'm evil. Like, please, bye. Like, if you're that way, if you're a man and you're watching this and you're that way, you're gonna get some from feminists, but you're not gonna get your dignity, you're not gonna get your manhood, you're gonna be miserable. Okay? But hey, free sex, right? So that's the thing. I'm so angered by this. Are you listening?
Sorry, I got a phone call.
Who was it? Nice.
LaDonna.
Oh. Hey, LaDonna. I know she's not watching. Is she working?
Probably.
Well,
I don't know.
but yeah, so the mob. See, as you can see, they were directing traffic for what? Don't know.
Because
Like, why were they directing traffic the way that they were? Was there like some type of event going on?
No idea.
Like, there's no use for that. All right, let's see. Kim has asked, what did you think of Crowder? We got to talk about
love
Crowder.
him.
I love Crowder too. I only saw the rape culture as a myth, which was so hilarious. That one chick, why are you here? Do you have a permit to be here? I was wrong, so I'm gonna start crying because I'm embarrassed. That's exactly what happened.
I was like, I was raped. Who here was raped? Everybody's hands go up.
I
We were all raped.
Dude,
I
every female.
have to close my window.
Girl.
Pretty sure my neighbors think I'm crazy.
But I swear, like, some of these, I don't be telling people that I'm right wing. Like, I just can't do that, like, in this day and age. And they be telling me that they were sexually assaulted or whatever. I'm just like, I don't believe you. Like, they just say it so casually. Like, I just don't believe you.
Like it's a badge of honor or something.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I was raped. like, if you're raped, that's a horrible experience. And maybe some people take it worse than, or better than some people. Like, the way Blair tells her story, and when she was sexually assaulted, she tells it like it's nothing, but she has details about it that are consistent and that are awful, but I believe her story. But with some people, like, oh yeah, he just took me in a room and he took advantage of me. You know, like, they don't have a consistent story. They don't, yeah. So I'm not going to be that type of person because, like, remember when Daddy told you about it? Remember in college? Okay, so in college, some dude felt me up and he had a girlfriend, right? You don't remember this? And then I told Daddy about it, and then he called you about it, and he was like, and you were talking to me, I guess he forgot to tell you, he was like, oh, Sandra was Melissa, wait, I gotta go by. And he hung up the phone, like, real quick. You don't remember that? Okay. That made you so pissed off. Just you thinking of, I can see it. But it wasn't bad. It was just like he was trying to kiss me and stuff. I'm just like, no.
This dog? Oh my goodness.
Okay, show the dog again. Show the dog again, please. What is she doing?
Do you see her?
Oh, is she trying to chew that carpet?
Yes, she is.
Precious,
right now.
stop it.
See her?
Precious.
You see her?
Yes, I see her.
Stop it.
Oh, we got a compliment in chat. Can you still hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
We got a compliment from Chemist. I love you, Chemist. Also, speaking of Fox, I just realized you guys are basically better than Diamond and Silk. Where's my Fox contract? Give me my Fox contract, Fox. I'm calling you. Give me my Fox contract. I need to get some appearances on Fox so we can just like.
I'm sorry, but I love Diamond and Silk. I love it. I love the way one girl does all the talking, the other one's just like, yeah.
Wait. I need like a glass of Kool-Aid or something. So I need a glass of Kool-Aid so I can do what the Silk sisters do, whatever the names are. Here's my microphone pad, just like.
Kool-Aid, oh my goodness.
Don't she have a glass of Kool-Aid that she hold?
No.
No? Okay, that's just my imagination. I could have swore she'd be holding a glass of Kool-Aid.
But it's a glass of Kool-Aid in a champagne glass with a straw.
It didn't have the straw, but it was definitely a champagne glass.
No.
Okay, I'm going to add that shtick. Let me buy.
If they ever did, I've never noticed it, but every time I've seen them, they're not drinking anything.
Okay.
But I could be wrong. I don't watch because I don't have Facebook or anything like that. I think they're mostly on Facebook.
I believe so.
So I don't watch them, but I see them all the time on Fox because that's my favorite channel. I am biased, and
JT be watching a lot of Fox. I don't watch none of that. Like, I don't. I watch Vine compilations.
I watch Fox, and I watch puppy videos of dogs doing stupid, crazy things and talking like humans and sitting like humans because they're so freaking cute.
Yeah.
And then I'll watch Netflix. That's about all I do.
Yeah. I need to start watching the rest of Attack on Titan Season 2 is out. But I don't know if that Hulu account is still available. I haven't checked yet. The one I was using. So we'll check.
Of all the animes, that one just freaks me out way too much. They eat humans whole. It's creepy.
Spoiler alert, yeah, they eat humans. And they regurgitate them back out.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so complicated though. You gotta give it a chance. You gotta give it a chance. You did? For real?
When I saw them, like, abnormally large mouths ate a human. And then it's so weird because they know, like the people know that these giants come out of nowhere and they just start picking up people and eating them. Like, why haven't they moved? Like, why don't they
everywhere.
go?
They're no,
okay,
no.
Got it.
No,
okay,
yeah.
so they're everywhere. So I gave it like 2 episodes and I was like, that's it. So so when the giants come, why don't they go inside their house?
They are inside. They're in the Vatican. They have really tall walls. You didn't see the whole thing.
Okay. Still, there are people that are trying to fight them. No, they're giants that swallow you. How do you fight them?
You have to cut the back of their necks and they die.
No.
You won't give it a chance. I'm trying to explain it to you.
I'm sorry. If I saw somebody that was 1,000% bigger than me with those teeth that could pick me up and put them in I can be in their throat just going like this and I still have plenty of room.
Well, no.
And I have to figure out how to climb up on them and cut their neck.
Yeah, they have these contraptions where they can fly, and they have blades, and it cuts. Like after they use the blade, every once in a while, it cuts off like a box cutter. Okay, I'm tired of explaining this to you.
Okay, wait. This is what I would do.
A great show.
I would be the person with the really cool house that has an underground layer full of food. I have me a little arcade and stuff, and then whenever the Titans come, I was like, oh man, those giants are back. Let me go in my bunker. And I'd be the only person alive because all of y'all are stupid because y'all are trying to kill giants.
This is like a long time. Okay, I'm stop justifying this
sorry.
great anime called Attack on Titan.
Wait. People a long time ago knew how to dig. Shut up.
Anyway, no, you shut up. This is a great show. You only gave it 2 tries, and I'm not arguing with you about this no more. It's a great show. Watch it. I recommend it. Thank you. Chemist says, well, I've also watched the Kanto, Johto, Kalos, Aloha, and most of the Owen arcs of Pokemon. What? It's from Pokemon. You know when you catch Pokemon, they have different Kanto, Johto, Kalos. I don't know how to say the words.
I just catch them.
Yeah, there's different types of stuff. He also has seen anime, the first 100 episodes of Naruto. It was actually really great, but I guess I got distracted. What happens when the Titans invent shovels? I don't think they ever. Well, according to season 2, that might be a possibility. I don't know. They kind of seem intelligent. I don't know. They might be.
No, they were really dumb.
You have to watch the seasons. Season 2.
Whatever. Okay, fine. I'll give it another try. But I like either like Dragon Ball Z stuff like that. This is like they're superhuman, and like Naruto, that was superhuman. This seemed like a little real. And whenever it seems a little real, I'm like, there are real life solutions to your problem.
Okay, look, let me tell you something. There's superhumans in Attack on Titan. I will give you that. There are superhumans. So, give it another chance. Anyways, where can you watch Attack on Titan? You can watch it on Hulu or kissanime.com. It will be English subtitles. It's not dubbed yet. I don't think it ever will be, honestly. But yeah, Hulu and Kiss Anime, and if you have like a Crunchyroll account, which Crunchyroll is like not really good for the anime community, but that's another story. Let's see what else we got on the agenda today. We were gonna talk about the midterms. I'm gonna talk about the midterms. The midterms
23 days now.
Yeah, early voting in Texas starts October 22nd. I don't know if
I will be there.
Kiss Anime is free. I just don't know if they have Attack on Titan on it. They have a whole bunch of anime on there, Chemist. Or you can just, Google free Attack on Titan episodes. Turn on your ad blocker, turn off all the, turn on all the stuff that blocks pop-ups and stuff like that. You should be fine. But yeah, Midterms. All the polls say that Democrats are ahead and that women prefer to vote Democrat, which that's true. But I feel like a lot of women after the whole Kavanaugh debacle will start to maybe change their mind, maybe not vote, maybe vote the other side. Because, I mean, legitimately, Blasey Ford made women look stupid. She made women look stupid. She really did. And then all of her, like, she made a GoFundMe. Look, she didn't make it, of course, but she's gonna get the money.
Say no Gall.
Yeah, I know, but she's gonna get the money. Over $700,000. For what? For what? All of this, she is sitting pretty. She's not gonna pursue it anymore. You won't hear from her.
She's a doctor. Yeah, and if he assaulted her, you would not give up.
Exactly. Because Juanita Broderick sure ain't giving up. She's always on Twitter calling Bill Clinton out. And then Karen Monahan, Keith Ellison's accuser, ain't shutting up. She's still on Twitter. And even like Keith Ellison's family is after her. They going after her son. All this other stuff. So, you talk about the right-wing mob when they go after your family. They go after your kids. And they did that with Kavanaugh too. So all of this, I feel like it's gonna be this victory. I don't think will be as sweet as Trump winning. Just I'm praying and hoping to God that we keep the majority in Congress and in Senate, and we keep all the major seats in executive branches and things like that. You know, just like because. Like, okay, we're going to talk about local politics because they're like really prominent. People know about Beto O'Rourke and Ted Cruz, okay? So,
I don't see the only appeal Beto O'Rourke has is he is Obama-esque.
Yep. That's it. He's a good talker and
it.
That's
it. Why do people look at the package only? It's like, wow. This must be an awesome gift. Look at the wrapping. And then it's a freaking lump of coal with open borders.
Look at this. Look at this mess. He's on a skateboard.
I don't get it. Sandra, why do people fall for this?
Because they are low IQ, freaking. They don't care about any of that. And he's at a Whataburger. Like, really? Oh my god, look how cool I am. I'm at a Whataburger. Guys, look how cool I am.
Alright, everybody share this. Beto O'Rourke is on a skateboard in a Whataburger parking lot. I don't know if it gets more Beto. You gotta share this.
Look.
I'm sorry. I don't know if it gets more Beto. That was so
like,
cheesy.
they want someone that is a cool guy. Don't know how to legislate or, run a government or do anything like that. At least we know that Ted Cruz has some type of experience in government. I don't really know what type of experience Beto O'Rourke has. And another thing, okay, like people were saying that, Ted Cruz changed his name to Ted because he wants to sound more American. I'm like, no. His name is Rafael Edward Cruz. Edward, for short, is Ted. You can say Ed or Ted. He didn't change his name. That's his nickname. Beto, on the other hand, did change his name. His real name was Robert O'Rourke, but he changed his name to Beto to appeal to the. He's trying to appeal to the Latino vote.
But I'm so sorry. When did he change his name?
I don't know. Wait, okay, let's Google it. Live coverage of me Googling stuff. When did Beto change his name? The raging controversy over Beto O'Rourke's name. Explained by Vox? Oh no.
No.
Metro.us. Wikipedia. Let's go to Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Maybe it will be a little bit unbiased, even though they kind of are unbiased. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Look at the top of his head. I'm just playing. That's a meme you don't know about. Robert Francis Beto O'Rourke. So does Robert Beto, is Beto short for Robert? Like
no, Bob. It's short.
Bob or Rob?
Bob and Rob, yeah.
That feeling when Wikipedia is more trustworthy than Vox. That's a true chemist.
Yeah. That's what we were like, Vox is definitely no. But Wikipedia, we're like, no, but just click on it.
So, he is a member of... He was in El Paso City Council. He was born Robert Francis O'Rourke.
I'm sorry, wait. He was in El Paso City Council, and he wants open borders. He's from El Paso?
El Paso.
What the crap?
Yeah.
Of all places.
And he wants to make changes to the Second Amendment. Don't forget that.
Of all places to make a case for a wall would be El Paso.
Yeah, because it's right next to that, what is it, Juarez?
And they are crazy down there.
Yep.
Wow.
Ooh, child, yep.
I saw a commercial of his. And he was like, I want to represent all of Texans. I'm like, no. Only the Texans that are U.S. citizens are your supposed to be.
That's how they do. That's how they do.
I saw how you did that.
Oh, look at this. Look at this great endorsement that he got. It says in June 2016, O'Rourke endorsed Hillary Clinton. Why? Why would you do that? That is reason enough not to vote for Beto. Because a lot of Democrats didn't vote for Hillary Clinton. Because it's like, okay, I didn't vote for Trump, me personally. It just goes to show that people left the top ballot blank because the choices were Trump or Hillary. And some people were like, you know what? I'm going to take a chance on Trump. And he won over Hillary Clinton, who has experience for sure, but not the type of experience that you want because, you know...
Experience in lying.
Yeah, in lying.
I mean, if you look back at her whole entire career, the very first time she was First Lady of Arkansas, the only thing she has done is lie.
There were so many controversies tied to her name just as First Lady. Just as First Lady.
The first time in history, the First Lady of anything has been tied up in a controversy was Hillary Clinton.
Yep. And don't try to account these controversies with Melania Trump over her outfit choices as something controversial. No, that's just the media being sensational. Melania is the best looking, cutest, most poised, intelligent First Lady we have ever had. I don't know any First Lady that speaks 5 languages. None. And they always try to call her stupid. Like, I don't know not one First Lady. You gotta be smart to speak 5 languages. 5. And they sitting here trying to discredit her? Like, nah. And she looked good.
I mean, she's freaking gorgeous.
Yeah. She's
so elegant and classy and poised, and just her skin is the toughest I have ever seen.
I'm trying to tell you.
I would have lost it. I would have been the rudest, the crudest, the most foulest mouth First Lady in the history of ever if I was her.
And then everyone tries to bring up, oh, she posed nude a long time ago. Who cares?
I'm sorry, wait a minute. Let's go down the list of everybody that's posed nude that everybody on the left idolizes. Let's see.
Beyonce. She's the queen of the universe. Everyone idolizes Beyonce. People Michelle Obama dressed up as Beyonce for Beyonce's birthday. Like, who is Beyonce? She sings and dances and she's married to Jay-Z. That's it.
It's not even Halloween.
Like, why? And then, like, it sent me a notification to my phone, like, for Snapchat. It's Beyonce's birthday. Celebrate. Like, get out of here, nigga. I don't care about Beyonce. Like,
before all this happened, And Sandra, you are my witness. I was like, before my time. I was like, Beyonce, don't go put on some clothes.
I'm trying to tell you.
Go put on some. Whenever she popped out that first, I was like, put on some clothes. Everybody, as soon as you pop out a kid, it's time to put on some clothes.
Yeah, and she's like, I'm gonna wear this bodysuit. This is my outfit with some fishnet stockings and some still. Bodysuits are not outfits. Put something on underneath, okay? And you know what? And I love her to death. She does some great things in the YouTube community. But Blair White, if you don't put on a top under, like, bralettes are not shirts, okay? Blair, put on a cardigan or a real shirt, okay? You can't be wearing these shapely bras. She's wearing bras in public. Like, am I wrong? She'll go to the lingerie section and find like a half bra thing and wear it as a t-shirt. No. Blair, stop it. Just wear some clothes.
I paid for these and I'm going to
I
show
don't
them
care what
off.
you paid for. You wear some clothes. Blair, I'm looking at you. I love you to death, but you need to wear some daggum clothes. The women's be watching you, be like, who is this woman with no clothes on? I said, that's Blair White. She don't ever wear clothes. You trying to focus? Yeah. So the phones do that. The S9s do that. They don't ever focus. Anyway. That was my rant. I gotta clip that.
I'm sorry.
We were talking about the midterms.
And I understand the female body is beautiful.
It is.
But dang.
And the male physique is good too, but you gotta be the right physique. You gotta be the right physique, okay? You gotta be like Zac Efron.
But see, it's only like the middle part. That's it. No, I don't want to look at their legs and all the other bulges. No, I don't want to see all that.
I like it all. But you got to be right. Like, okay, like, I have two extremes. I like the fit dude, you know, like the Zac Efrons and the, what's that guy's name that dances? Channing Tatum and, as you know, just buff guys. I like buff guys, okay? But then I like big teddy bears like Ruben Studdard and, you know, Samoan guys.
Yes, I'm the same way.
Samoan guys, hit me up. Hey.
You won't ever see me purposely date a skinny guy. So sorry, can't do it. It's and a guy with long hair. And the only exception is a dude with dreads. Only if you pay to keep them up. You can't be skipping weeks. No. We have either keep it up, or cut it off.
Yep.
That's it. No man buns for me.
No man buns. I saw a guy with a man bun. He did it to hide his bald spot. I'm like, you sucker. That's catfishing. Catfish. Everyone knows I'm fat. Like, I'm fat. Look, this is me. You see me without makeup on. I have a video about no makeup. You see me and all my flaws. And I'm telling you how picky I am. I know it's like an oxymoron, but hey. Even my shirt says just add caffeine. It's great. Why are you so close to the camera?
Can you see my pores?
No. It looks all pixelated.
I was trying to focus again. I just didn't feel like picking up my arm because I'm lazy.
Anyways, so yeah. We were talking about the midterms. Oh yeah, and Beto O'Rourke. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, he goes by Beto, but his name is Robert. So
that makes no sense whatsoever.
Yeah. So,
and the only way I will believe that he wasn't trying to get all the illegal Mexicans to vote for him is if they called him Beto in junior high.
Yeah, but they didn't, probably.
If he just like, you know what? Instead of Robert, I'm going to go with Beto. And he's like 30? No.
Yeah.
So sorry.
And it's, and you know, and in California too, there's like people trying to be like, if you want to vote and you're undocumented, you are an American citizen. You know, they're trying to be like, oh, you can vote too in California. You know what? California is a lost cause, to be honest. I really hate and I know that the people in Northern California, like where my friends live, they don't want to be associated with the Southern California clique, but I mean, you're all one state. You're all stupid, okay? Not all of you, but you know, just the whole state in general, because that mayor, I don't remember his
Like,
name.
you can come over here.
Governor, I meant.
But if I see Texas starting to turn purple, y'all gotta go.
Girl. Because you know
Yeah.
all the people from New York and California, mostly California, be coming here.
They're coming over here.
Yeah.
That's why. And I meant to tell you this the other day. It was like 2 or 3 days ago. It made the news of Texas turning purple, and I'm like, see, I told you. It was on the news.
Okay, and then but the only reason why it's turning purple because of all these implants, and they want to turn
I
Texas.
know. That's the point I made to you. I said everybody is moving down here, and it's slowly turning purple.
I will throw a fit. I will move to Arizona if we swing the state. And I know we were blue back in the late 80s, early 90s.
I know, but look how awesome we are doing. We are and I understand we have a whole bunch of oil underneath our feet. I understand that. But regardless, we are like the perfect state.
Yeah, we are. And it's not
name
because
another state.
Everyone tries to say
awesome.
Everyone tries to say that we are doing so well because of the oil. No, that is not the reason why we're doing so well. Because we get our oil from Canada and the southern countries like Honduras and Mexico and things like that.
Okay, but still, if we were democratically ran, just think how awful we would be all about the environment and all. You know how many illegal Mexicans we would have.
I know.
Goodness.
We got so many already.
I know, but see, they migrate north and they go to California and they go to Michigan and Colorado because we ain't having that mess.
We need to start cracking down.
We are I would say, top 3 best states in the United States because of our policies. And I will have a fit if we turn purple.
I will have a fit too. I will pick up and move to Arizona. Arizona is my second choice in my states because they're conservative. They're more Christian than Texas, but they're very conservative too, and they enforce border laws. There's illegal immigrants there. They do border Mexico, but
wasn't that the one they had that governor that was like everybody in jail, like they're going to eat like bologna sandwiches and stuff, and they remember. Then he was like, okay, yeah, you're in jail. This isn't a vacation. You're going to have bologna sandwiches every day and water. No, you can't have no Coke, and you're going to sleep in a tent.
Yeah,
because you're in jail.
Yeah, jail is not supposed to be a walk in the park. Yeah. You did a crime and you have to pay the price for it. So I know that some people commit crimes like maybe they're really, really hungry or if they're homeless or something like that, at least they have a place to stay. I mean, it's not a picnic, but you get 3 meals a day, whatever. I don't really know how jail is. I don't know if you get 3 meals a day or 1. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you get 3.
Okay, well, I don't know. But yeah, so let me read some chats. I see some chats. You are not fat, LOL. You are bigger than most, but that's only if you take out the outliers known for the fat pride movement. That's true. That was supposed to be a compliment, but apparently I suck at doing that. I took it as a compliment. Don't worry, I'm not triggered. Also, he says Texas is doing so well because you guys don't have, state sales tax. We don't have state income tax.
Wait, if we had a democratic everything, we would.
Yep, we would definitely get a state income tax if a Democrat person, they would try to implement that, and they'd be like, oh, it's for the rich people only. The rich need to be taxed, and then we would get that.
Yeah,
and then
because everybody's rich that makes more than $20,000 a year.
No, if you were to make more than $250,000 a year, you are in the 1%. People don't realize that if you make more than $250,000 a year, you are the 1%.
You are the 1%.
Yeah,
the wealthiest of the 1%.
Well, the 1% of the 1%. That's the wealthiest people.
Yeah.
But the 1% is over 200. I think they said $250,000.
Which isn't. That's like a doctor.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me make sure. I believe that's what it is.
A Smojo lawyer.
Who is the 1%? Because I can't remember. I put percent.
Even if it's 300,000.
What is Michael Jackson?
What the crap?
It says who is it? That's who is the 1%. Oh, the stupid number lock. I forget that doesn't work.
So funny. Michael Jackson. He was definitely in the 1%.
Yeah, he was broke but rich at the same time. Let's see. This is from 2012, and Mitt Romney was talking about the 47% or whatever. Let's see, Mr. Romney or 20 million, blah 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 blah. Where is this from? The Economist?
Way back then, the left was taking everything out of context.
Yeah. It says the average household income of the 1% was $1.2 million in 2008, according to the federal tax data. That's the average income. The ultra-rich skew upwards admission of the 1% began at $380,000 in 2008. The Congressional Budget Office puts the cutoff lower than $347,000 in 2007, or $252,000 subtracting federal taxes and adding back transfers. So basically, after taxes, if you make $250,000, you are the 1%. So that's not the ultra-rich billionaires and millionaires we're talking about.
Yeah, so every single lawyer, every single doctor, every single small business owner sometimes, even medium-sized business owners.
Yeah, like if you have a good business going on and you have, let's say, 2 chains, like you have one in Plano and one in Dallas, let's say, and it's a cake shop. Yeah, like let's take Nothing But Cakes for an example, which makes the most amazing cakes of all time.
Sandra,
Nothing But Cakes, we got to do it.
We're going there.
We can't have pancakes and cake, okay? We got to pick one.
I'm gonna go to Nothing But Cakes tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So sorry.
Well, I'll see what I can do to make that happen because I want the carrot cake with some coffee, okay? But okay, Nothing But Cakes is a local cake bakery that makes mini bundt cakes, medium-sized bundt cakes, and really big bundt cakes, and they're delicious and they're affordable.
I mean, they are just so moist and so
icing, though,
every single time they are. There's not a. I even like the carrot cakes. You know, I don't like carrot cake.
The carrot cake is so good. If you got some coffee with just a little bit of cream, a little bit of sugar with that carrot cake, and it's not like all nutty with like the raisins and stuff, and it's not like a fruit cake. It's just good.
Perfect.
It's perfect. Good. Man, if y'all ever come to Dallas, Texas, y'all gotta go to Nothing But Cakes, man.
They're only in Texas?
I believe so. Let me make sure. Wait, Nothing But Cakes.
I am so sorry, y'all. I thought they were national. I am so sorry.
Nothing But Cakes.
I hope they in
I can't
other
ever
places.
spell bunt right. Oh, they have some in Cali.
Oh no, y'all need to come out of that.
Yeah, they got them in Cali and Texas. It's kind of like In-N-Out Burger. In-N-Out Burger's overrated, but yeah.
I like the fries though.
Yeah, the fries are good. But let's just take Nothing But Cakes as an example. They're successful. Let's just say they're in Texas for the sake of the argument, and in the Dallas area. They're a medium-sized business, right? And let's say they make a profit of $2 million, but then they have to pay the employees and stuff like that. So the owner is left by making $300,000 a year. So you're going to take your $300,000 a year, and they want to tax the 1% at such a high rate. Like I remember that girl on, what's that dude's name? The girl talks like this, and he was, and he's got the glasses on Fox. I can't remember his name though. And she was this college girl, and she wanted free college, free healthcare, and all that other stuff. And she was like, yeah, if we tax the rich at 99%. I'm like, excuse me? What did you just say? 99%? And they said, and he was like, let me break it down for you. Even if we tax the 1% at 100% taxes, it would only be enough to pay for college, like the free stuff that you want for 2 years. She goes, that's impossible. I don't believe you. I'm like, I just wanted to cuss her out. You don't remember that?
Yeah, because she thinks, okay, so if college is free and, okay, so enrollment isn't going to go up. It's going to stay exactly the same. That's really stupid.
Yeah.
It's free. Everybody's going to enroll into college.
Yep.
People who are living on the street are going to go to college.
Yep.
Like everybody's going to be in college.
And then not
They're
only
going to quit
that,
their job. They're going to quit their jobs. And they're going to go to college.
Yeah, and not only that, they're going to. The teachers have to, they have increased class sizes. So they're probably going to
have to hire more teachers.
Yeah, they're gonna have to hire more teachers, or they're just gonna have to, split the class sizes. They're gonna work longer hours with lesser pay because they're gonna get a pay cut because they have to pay for this free college somehow. They're gonna cut a lot of programs. So forget your gender. Well, they're probably not gonna ever get rid of gender studies, but things like. The sporting program, stuff like that. If they want to make college affordable.
Goodbye college football.
But honestly, in this day and age, if they want to make college affordable, stop giving so much money to the sporting programs, especially in high school. We don't need these fancy stadiums, especially here in Texas. Football is king. I understand that it's very enjoyable. Friday Night Lights is a thing that is enjoyable. Like, it's fun to go to Friday night games.
Like, I will only support it if that is their profit, like the ticket sales and everything paid for that stadium. By all means, go ahead and get the stadium.
But that's what I don't get though. Like the taxpayers, like the one in Allen, they built this big old stadium in Allen, and then it's a piece of crap. They had to start basically from scratch again. I'm like, and Allen, I know that they good, but they ain't that good. Like, but how many state championships they got? If anybody deserves it, it is South Lake. South Lake is the best. They have the best school. They have the best students. They are academically superior. South Lake deserves it all. Honestly, because they have the good teachers, and it's a rich neighborhood.
Yeah, it's a rich neighborhood.
Yeah.
They have, they pay their taxes. They pay their stuff. They do good in school, and they're good in athletics. Mm-hmm. I mean, they are all around good at everything.
True. And if I hope and pray to God that whenever I have kids, they are going to be in it. I'm gonna try to either homeschool them or give them in a Christian private school. Hey, why are you laughing at that?
Chill out for one, because I was talking to my coworkers and I was like, I will only have as many kids as I can afford to put through private school. And I was like, why don't you just homeschool? I'm like, I'm not trying to make my kids dumb.
Oh my God.
Why would I do that? Girl, I want them to succeed in life.
I will homeschool my kids. They're just gonna have to get a math tutor. That's all I need help with. Math is not my strong suit.
Because I'm like, y'all, I don't feel like it. Just go read your book.
Girl, see, nah, it ain't gonna be like that with me.
No.
I'm gonna enjoy it.
I'm not trying. Like, if I'm on tutor, I want to get paid for it. I better have a rich husband, and he gonna have to pay me for tutoring the kids. I'm not doing that mess for free. No.
Okay.
No, I don't care if they my children. No.
Okay. I feel you. We have gone off subject so much. We were talking about the midterms, basically. But okay, let's get back into the midterms. Okay, so what is your prediction for the? Do you think it's going to be a sweep? Do you think it's going to be one or the other, or do you think we'll lose both, like history would suggest? It's hard to tell, huh? Because, like, even though the lying media...
For the first time, it really is hard to tell. Because if this was any other time, and if Trump wasn't the president, I'd be like, okay, yeah, the Democrats are going to take everything.
Because that's history.
Because that's history. But then I'm like, but they can't, or we're doomed. We're going to be doomed. Mm-hmm. If we don't go out and vote, and if we don't get some of these black people to vote for us, and if we don't get some of these independent people that are pissed off about how the Democrats are doing all this stupid, insane stuff, we are doomed. Yeah. Like, there's no other way around it. Like, we're not going to get our wall. Like, if
we don't get the wall,
if they take both the House and the Senate in 23 days, I don't think Trump is going to get a second term, because he's not going to get anything done. Nothing will get done.
Well, he's getting so much stuff done already.
But it's going to stop. In November, it will stop. It will come to a grinding halt. Nothing else will be accomplished if they take both the House and the Senate. And I am terrified.
I'm terrified too. Man, I'm terrified of that. I think, just because of history, anytime a Republican president is in the White House during the midterms, it changes, the Congress and the Senate. It always switches from Republican to Democrat. And, even vice versa, when the Democrat is in the White House, it's always a Republican Senate and Congress. I mean, that's just history. For a long time, I can't remember, when the last time that didn't happen. But
for the most part, I think that's good. That shows that we need to come together. We need to compromise. And I understand that I think there was some kind of study done saying that the country is center right, but there are still some Democrats that have, a good policy. They have good ideas still. Yeah. Not these fringe, crazy, radical people. I don't think they have very good ideas.
That's the thing, though. I think those good Democrats are starting to go away. It's either you're just
starting to go away. They're like almost extinct.
I know, and it's a shame. It's like you only find them on Twitter, and they're not actually politicians. But like you're either a fringe lefty who calls for violence and things like that, or you're a socialist or democratic socialist person, which they're not as violent as the fringe left. But you don't want a socialist anywhere in government ever.
No, because you're not supposed to take all my money and give it to somebody else.
And that crazy out of Costco, whatever her name is, she knows nothing about politics. Nothing. And she won the nomination for Congress. Like, how in the world I know how it happened. New York is stupid. But, I mean, she literally, when you see her on the news giving an interview.
That's why I watch the news so much.
Dude.
Because half this stuff is just downright funny.
Yeah.
It just is.
Dude, like I wasn't when she was talking about the Israeli-Palestine conflict, and she didn't know what in the world she was talking about. They were like, "Oh, you said that they are."
Hey, can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, did you mean that Israelis are invading Palestine because we stand with Palestine, Palestine free them, all that other stuff, whatever. But yeah. It is what it is. Crazy out of Costco Cortez, man. She really got some crazy guys. Yeah.
Hopefully she realizes that she stops going like this all the time.
She probably won't. That's just her natural way of doing things. Like when she doesn't know what to say, she'll do this.
She's like, she asked me a hard question. What do I say?
And then let's watch. I know that people have probably seen this already. But the GOP ad of the angry mob. Let's see if we can find it. USA, shameless Dems and angry mob. Oh, that's not the one. Where's the GOP? Let's see, GOP ad. There it is. Let's watch this.
When they go low, we kick.
And if you see anybody in a restaurant, in a department store, at a gasoline station, you get out and you create a crowd. And you push back on them. And you tell them they're not welcome.
I just don't even know why there aren't uprisings all over the country. Maybe there will be. You cannot be civil with a political party that wants to destroy what you stand for, what you care about.
Get up and please get up in the face of some Congress people.
Is this the quote unquote mob?
Oh my God, Brooke, stupid freaking, oh, she gets on my nerves. Is this what you call, I'm not going to even entertain the M word. Like,
is that the same chick that spelled boobs?
Yes, it's the same chick. It's the same chick. She get on my nerves, that stupid girl. She's stupid.
Boobs.
And they won't call this a mob. And they're trying to say that, oh, it's not a mob, huh?
I have another idea for a t-shirt for you.
Go ahead, shoot.
just simply put the definition of a mob on a shirt.
Okay. I might look into it. I have a t-shirt store. Let's go to my t-shirt store.
Ooh, this shirt is... Yep, okay.
I
don't like my shoulders. I'm really round.
Oh my gosh.
Round.
tpublic.com/user. Right? Wing. Sistah. I think that's the thing. Cross fingers. Oh, she's sleeping. Hi, precious. Oh, dang it.
You see all the stuff she has on the floor? You see all this? See all this mess?
I don't remember the URL to my t-shirt store. Anyways, yes. The left is a mob, for sure. And,
how do you not have your t-shirt short in your favorites?
This is not my regular browser. This is Rabbit. Remember? So I'm not logged in.
Oh. Rabbit has a browser?
I'm using it. Yeah, that's what I'm using. They use Firefox.
Oh.
Let me find out what mine is right quick. My storefront. tpublic.com. It is! User.last. Let me try it again. tpublic.com/user. Right? Wing Sistah. I know, the podcast's almost over.
When you called me and said, it's Sunday, can you get ready in 30 minutes? I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh,
I was like, I had just brushed my teeth, and Sandra, I was just about to get in bed.
Girl.
That's why I've been yawning this whole time. I'm like, I am sleepy.
What? I have to capture. Okay, let's try it again. I guess it doesn't trust me. I just want you to see my my shirts that I have on sale.
Do I look ugly when I yawn?
Everyone looks ugly when they yawn. Oh my god!
I need to practice yawning. Do you want me to send you the link or something?
No, it's making me verify that I'm not a robot or something. So I have a new shirt. It's called "Due Process is Sexy." Everyone loves a right-wing sister. Stop being oppressed. Right-wing sister, stuff like that. So check out the store if you want to. Also, I have my oppression t-shirts. If you're a straight white male, of course you get negative 666 oppression points. You can never be oppressed. You're a white male. Of course,
straight white male.
Yeah, these are jokes, so they're not to be taken seriously, of course.
I hope that would not have to be said. Especially with your audience.
Yeah, the black trans female has the most oppression points. So if you know any black trans females who are woke, give them the shirt. Buy it for them. So yeah.
Wait.
What?
It should be a black trans midget female.
No, I'm not going to put midget on there. No. Awful person. Anyway, so that's the end of the podcast, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. It's been 2 hours almost.
We didn't even cover like an inch of all the stuff we should have covered since we missed the last 2 weeks.
Well, I mean, it is what it is.
We need to take notes. Like, I meant to do that since we missed the last 2 weeks. I meant to write down all the stuff that I wanted to talk about. Mm-hmm. But, I forgot. I'm out of focus, of course.
It's fine. But, yeah, it's hopefully next week we won't have any type of scheduling conflicts. Nothing surprising happening to where we missed the podcast. So,
wait, let me look at my schedule. It's in my room.
I know you have to work the 27th, but that's all I know. And that's a Saturday. So, anyways, yeah. We'll talk about it once we end the episode. So, thank you.
I'm off this weekend.
Yeah. Okay. That's
unless they say, hey, can you work for me? I think I might say no this time because I have the whole weekend off and I want it to stay off.
Okay. Anyways, so again, thanks so much for tuning in, guys. I love it. Thank you so much. Make sure you tune in next week. Maybe I will have an edited video for you guys.
Yeah, you should by now.
Yeah,
I mean,
but you know,
I only work 3 days a week.
I know. So since I got a new job, everyone, thank the Lord, and it pays more money and it has better hours. So thank the Lord for that.
And better benefits. Do you have vision and dental?
Yes, I do. Well, I'm not gonna get dental. I mean, I'm not gonna get vision because LASIK.
LASIK.
But yes, they do have employee paid dental, vision, and medical. So I'm like, heck yes, give me that. So I'm excited about that. So I can finally get my teeth looked at because they is sensitive. I think I got some cavities.
When does your benefits start now or in 90 days?
November.
Got it. Yeah. Awesome.
401k will start January.
Woo, woo.
So, yeah, I'm excited. The Lord has blessed me with a new job, and I'm so thankful for my new job. It's a blessing for sure. So,
listen to this. I got to call LaDonna back.
Okay. Well, thanks so much, guys, for tuning in. Have a great night, and I will go do the same.